new technologies in the venue and the spirit of the Fuchun landscape. Morning, Ali.
Hi, good morning.
How's your journey?
It's been great.
I think the game is about to start.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Wow, it's amazing. Wow, wow, that's good. Celia,
Yes?
the modern pentathlon are different from what I've seen before.
Yes, so what do you think is different?
You know, in the past, the modern pentathlon we knew were not all together. They were separated.
Yes. Actually, this all-in-one venue at the Fuyang Yinghu Sports Center is the only one in China that has 5 individual games of the modern pentathlon in one place.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
So we can see all the competition from the stand and we don't have to change the venue. So it will save us a lot of time. It was very nice and it was my first experience of archery as we don't have professional venue and equipment like this in my country.
You are so good.
Thank you.
The size, facilities and equipment of the Fuyang Yinghu Sports Center are up to international standard, and I believe that athletes will perform their best in such an environment. When you think of Fuyang, the Fuchun River and the famous painting dwelling in the Fuchun Mountains are the first thing that come to most people's mind. The Fuyang Yinghu Sports Center is one Asian Games venue that's set between the landscape.
Celia, the facade of the venue is so special.
I mean, the pattern is in fact the outline of a mountain appearing in the masterpiece dwelling in the Fuchun Mountains.
I see, but it's also a very special presentation. It doesn't look quite the same as the original painting.
Yes, this curtain has 34,000 louvers, precisely calculated by computer between 15 degrees to 85 degrees, so that the wall paintings change with the angle of the sun during the day, and the light tubes embedded in the wall make it flow with light at night. The ancient style and modern technology give the whole venue a charm look.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
这里呢是我们50米的射击馆。那么在50米射击的弹道区域呢，我们采用了有子弹打入会被嵌入而不会反弹的一个防弹软木进行了一个包裹，能够有效的防止流弹伤害到其他运动员。那么同时在该馆呢，我们采用的电子靶系统呢是目前获得了国际射联最高认证的产品。
While the Fuyang Yinghu Sports Center uses modern technology to vividly display dwelling in the Fuchun Mountains on its curtain walls, while the Fuyang Water Sports Center brings out water and mountain elements and also the culture of Wang Gongwang's paintings through its exquisite landscape features. In the atrium of Fuyang Water Sports Center, nearly 1,000 square meters of water landscape designed with the reference to the landscape features Fuchun River pops out right in front of you. Okay, President, we visited your daughter in Fuyang, like the professional shooter in Fuyang for 4 times.
Yes, the first day she told us not to come. She said we would disturb her. I went on the second day to see her. I went and presented the medals. So I had to go there.
I think it feels really different. Like at the same time, your family is professional athletes, and I think for professional athletes, they need really a lot of emotional support from their parents. And sometimes the parents even are more nervous than the professional athletes.
I was the type of person who liked my family to be there. I like my friends to be there, my family to be there. So when I finish my round, I could go and sit to them, shoot again. But now a lot of people don't like to be disturbed. So they would shoot, come back and sit down. Or any other play and then sit quiet.
So do you do shooting with your daughter back home together, practice together?
I do once in a while. I was shooting. Last few years I was not keeping too well, so I didn't. Otherwise I used to go and shoot there. I go and shoot there once in a while. I go and shoot there. I don't shoot competition anymore, but for the fun of it I go there and watch. But I like the sport. I like sports, not only shooting. But I like all sports. So I like going watching sports. I watch sports all the time. That's why in Hangzhou, it's very important. When your facility rises, you will have more and more competition. A person like me would be very happy. I would go every day to watch something happening. And it's good for your mind, it's good for you. And it's a very nice outing with your family. You mentioned about the family values. One of the things in the family to be together, one thing is to be together as a family at home and love each other, be united with them. All old civilization thinking is the same. That's why, as you mentioned, India, China, they have very old civilizations, they have old culture. And it's based on respect and love. And if you have respect, you will have love. If you don't respect anybody, then you don't love them either. So, and that's a traditional training that we all have.
You need to have the ability to love your family, then you have the ability to love the world.
Love the world. And then when you travel as a family, you can go to sports together, you can go to music together, you can go to anything together, you got holidays together. You should be able to enjoy yourself. And the family as a family can enjoy yourself.
It's picturesque and poetic, almost too beautiful to be true. Fuyang, like an unadulterated natural masterpiece, is full of elegance and tranquility, with a pinch of glitz and glamour. This is where the legendary painter Wang Gongwan lived and finished his greatest scroll painting, Dwelling in the Future Mountains. And you can't find any other better places than beautiful Fuyang for being one of the venues for the Asian Games.